Keep tabs on the fire lines, but for a moment, let's move on as we continue to follow the second trial of David DePape, the man accused of attacking Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul, in their home.
Today, the case went to the jury, but even that has not been without controversy.
So true. ABC 7 News reporter Stephanie Sierra was in court today. She is live with the latest. Stephanie.
Yes, Dan and Christian, the verdict is now in the hands of the jury. But leading up to that, a lot has happened. Two separate incidents of attempts to influence members of the jury, and I witnessed one of them. This morning, the website of David DePape's ex-partner, Gypsy Taub, was written on the wall of a stall in the women's bathroom. And that website has been reporting false conspiracies about the case, and there's concern several jurors saw it. Last night, a similar incident happened where a juror found some items, likely papers, in the same bathroom with information attempting to sway jurors. Bailiffs found it in the trash and confiscated it. Today, the judge ordered Gypsy to be excluded from the courtroom and parts of the courthouse for the remainder of this trial. He said, quote, "You have been attempting to influence corruptly one or more members of this jury." Now, following that, the defense presented closing arguments describing DePape as utterly exhausted and confused, living a solitary and isolated life, refuting the government's argument that DePape wanted to kill people like Gypsy and others on his so-called hit list. The defense also tried to argue some of the charges are not applicable to this case, like aggravated kidnapping that carries a life sentence, stressing DePape lacked intent to detain Mr. Pelosi. Now, the prosecution used their last moments with the jury, replaying the body camera footage showing the moments David DePape struck Paul Pelosi on the head with that steel hammer. Now, as far as the timeline for the jury, we know they deliberated today for about 2.5 hours, and just moments ago, they have left for the day. So we are expecting a possible verdict on Thursday when court resumes.
Okay, Stephanie, thanks very much. Stephanie Sierra reporting.